Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is mine. This watch is another recent pickup of mine from one of my new favorite watch brands. Good old Venezianico. That's the Italian watch brand from Venice, Italy. I own quite a few of these watches now. They are producing some really great designs. I love their case backs. The artwork on those cases is fantastic. And what I have in here is another one of the Redentore. I think that's how you pronounce it. From the Redentore line. And I have their newest one, the Enigma. Let me get this unboxed here. Inside the very high quality box, you have upside down. You have a booklet, instruction booklet, marketing information, that sort of thing. And you have the watch itself. This is the newest of the Redentore lineup, the Enigma. This is their first regulator. A regulator is a watch with a 2-sector dial, as you can see here. The smaller dial in this case is the 24-hour dial. I'm going to zoom in here so we can see it a little better. You have a 24-hour dial at the 10 o'clock, and you have a single minute hand that runs at a 60-minute interval, separate from the hour dial. Very simple dial, beautiful fume look. I believe my friend Jason over at Design Atelier compared this to an H. Moser & C, which they are famous for their fume dials. And this does a very good imitation of that. The dial is relatively unadorned. You have a simple 2-hand setup. You have the Venezianico logo with the cross and the word, the script word Redentore there. Redentore, I am led to believe, is Italian for Redeemer. In fact, I'll show you now, the case back, which Venezianico is rapidly becoming famous for, is the Basilica del Redentore, or, if you will, Church of the Redeemer, dating back from 1577. It is on an island called the Giudecca. The Giudecca is just across from the Venetian island, across a very large waterway, good-sized canal, which is heavily used by boat traffic and cruise ship traffic. And this basilica is dedicated to the Church of the Redeemer, and the detail work is beautiful. You're looking at it basically from the perspective of being on the other side of the lagoon, looking out from the Piazza di San Marco. Beautiful polish work on the bezel. Nice coving on the case on the side. Little satin finish on the case sides. You have crown guards that are integrated for the signed crown. This is a non-screw down watch. You're only going to get 50 meters of water resistance out of this watch. Obviously, with no second hand, you're not going to see any evidence of hacking. It's just a single pull that allows you to set the time. Push it back in. Good knurling on the crown so you get a good grip on it. Beautiful leather strap. It's a Italian leather strap, of course. Black on the underside, that kind of teal green on the top side. Nice graining. Beautiful detail. It's it's a good size watch. It's not too big. It's only a 40 millimeter diameter case. It's 46.7 millimeter on the lug to lug. 11.4 millimeters thick with a flat sapphire crystal. 22 millimeter lug spacing. Yes, something that both Jason and I gripe about. It does not have quick release spring bars. It does, however, have 2 sets of spring bar holes, so it's very adaptable to both curved and straight lug bracelets and straps, and even a NATO strap if you really want to do that to the watch. I certainly wouldn't. It's all powered by the Seiko NH35A movement. It is a hand windable automatic. It probably does hack. I can't prove that because of the lack of a seconds hands. It does have a provision for seconds hands. Venezianico chose not to do that, but you can obviously see the watch is working. The watch fits beautifully. I'm going to give you a wrist shot now. I see no reason to take it off of the strap that it came with, so I'm going to leave it alone. But you can see on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, the watch fits beautifully. Knowing that Jason has a 6 1/4 inch wrist, I believe it's 6 1/4 inch, it does fit him very well. So this watch will fit a variety of wrists from small to large. And it should fit comfortably. I mean, after a certain point, if you have a really big wrist, a 40 millimeter watch is not going to look quite right. But it should work well for a variety of wrists. It's a beautiful watch. I have been very, very happy with all the Venezianico watches that I've picked up over time. They are really, really good build quality. They fit beautifully. They look great. The design elements on them are really, really sharp. I love the case backs. I wish that I love the case back so much. It almost makes me sad that nobody gets to see the case back unless you take the watch off, or you do something really crazy like remount the bracelet or strap and wear the watch backwards just to show off the artwork. Unfortunately, except for the Bella Notte, which has a very, very highly stylized and artistic dial front, you're never going to really see the artistic talents of Venezianico unless you take the watch off and stare at the back, which ain't a bad idea. But overall, beautiful watch. As you all know, I have a very great attachment to Venice. It's a family attachment, even though I'm not Italian. I'm half German, half Ukrainian. But my parents traveled there often. I got to see Venice for the first time in April of 2024. I'm looking forward to going back in 2025 if these hurricanes don't kill me first. So I love having wristwatches in my collection that reflect my attachment to Venice. And bravo on Venezianico for turning out some fantastic pieces. And that's all I really have to say about the Venezianico Redentore Enigma. I think it's a hell of a watch. I think you should definitely take a look at it. I hope you found this video to be entertaining, useful, informative, educational. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithm. It brings people to the channel. That is a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to insult me, you are going to try to troll me, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. There's always one. Nobody listens. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I'm glad you found the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have over 1,000 videos available on my channel. Please feel free to watch as many as you like. All I ask in return, if you're new or you haven't done so by now, is take 1 second. That's all it takes to click that bell icon. Click the subscribe button and the bell icon too, so that when I upload new material to the channel, you will be alerted. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy, so please be careful out there. Stay safe, be well. See you soon.